Shush. Hello, 36. Hello, 36. Share, my papi, share, ma. Good to see you. Good to see you, papi. Good to see you. Whew. As always, though, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm joined by Barney. By Barney. Chi-Chi's off in the background. But I'm also joined by a fellow cranky duckling, by the one, the only, Picoppa. Huh? Huh? Beautiful. La Copa.
Hello.
And
Oh, it's so small I cannot see the camera.
yes, this is our
Also-
weekly babysitting stream.
Also,
where we are
I
babysitting
just
Chi-Chi.
I just saw on your stream how creepy it looked when Mielikka turned.
Yes.
Because it's like a very sharp turn.
Yeah. So we do have Bunny Cam here. Chi-Chi is currently has access to the room, and Chi-Chi is hopping around, and we're just keeping an eye on her. There she is. She's running in the background. She's hopping around. So we're keeping an eye on her to make sure she doesn't get into any mischief.
Yeah, chat. This is your task now. You have to keep an eye on Chi-Chi because she's a little daredevil.
Yes. So only recently, a couple of days ago, she gained access to the upper levels of the chair. So she's learned to jump on the chairs, which is fine. As long as she doesn't learn how to jump up on the table. Otherwise, that will cause some issues. So just keeping an eye on her to make sure she doesn't get too exploratory. She's off on the right hand side right now. Yeah. Yes, the Chi-Chi. But otherwise, yes, we're here. We're here to clean shells.
Sure. Yes, we are here to clean shells. Oh, the horse is really trying to.
Yes. We're here to continue the story, of course. We're currently, I would say, more than halfway through the current little arc that we have, the post-patch arc, involving all the miniature animals. And yeah, we're here to speak with Bunchin.
How have the things been?
Bunchin holds in his hand an urgent missive addressed to you. There's a snake.
There's a snake.
Passing through, here or here for another reason. Regardless, I have tidings from our friends beneath Hell's lid. Another missive delivered by one of the auspices, a raccoon dog, I believe. It was rather agitated too. I fear matters may be coming to a head.
Tanuki?
Koryu's wards are on the verge of failure. Return to Ryzen Temple at once, brave warrior. Worry not for the urchin. I have sent a messenger to her as well.
Why is that so important for this operation?
Straight to the point, was it? Do not let me keep you then. Okay.
I think Genbu just likes her. It's the only reason. So, hola.
Hello, la grasa. Yes. You can see Chi-Chi in the background.
Yeah, if you see like just a brown smudge just like running across the screen, that's Chi-Chi.
Yes.
I don't call her the fastest potato for nothing.
She is the fastest potato.
I think she's in the litter box right now.
Keep an eye on her. Looks in a good mood. Yeah. She's always in a good mood. She's always
debatable.
looking to cause mischief.
She's grumpy when she's not being let out.
Yes. She just wants to be free.
There's a thing about Chi-Chi's personality that if she knows that a place exists, she has to access it.
Yes.
You know, she once saw that the fridge opens and now she has to go into the fridge. She has to explore it.
Yes, she has to go everywhere. Party mood.
Yeah, bunny.
Just keeping an eye on her. We can speak to. Oh, they're not here. Oh, look, there's the phoenix. The phoenix is in
Yeah,
the
they're
background.
protecting the thingy because it's like failing. Wait, who's Quitian Dashing? Oh, that's the guy.
Yeah, it's the monkey.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
it's
monkey.
it's Wukong. It's his lawsuit number 1.
Yeah, he's tiny now.
Let's read him. I don't know why everyone was so worried. I mean, we've got the whole gang back together, right? The 4 lords. What could possibly go wrong? Wait, we have all 4 already?
I don't know.
We have 3. We have the phoenix, we have the tiger, and we have the turtle.
I guess he's the 4th one.
No, I don't think he is. No.
I don't know.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
who's the 4th?
We are pretty sure we have to get a kami.
Okay.
Genbu. Or a snake, I suppose.
Mhm.
Good, good. Then let us proceed. The urchin has arrived.
Ah. You weren't exaggerating, were you? About Koryu's words? Oh yeah, remember Soroban was still praying.
Yes. Ah, he's not a tortoise anymore, at least.
Yeah.
Would that I were. Sotoban and my comrades are doing their utmost to maintain them for now, but I fear Koryu will not be denied. Even now, I do not understand. I was certain we had more time to prepare. I forgot about daylight savings.
Ah, that explains everything.
Worrying over my mistake will avail us nothing. Only the strength of the 4 lords united will see us through this crisis. Only together can we hope to renew the wards and keep Koryu in his prison. It falls to you, Light, to quell the Aramitama of our comrade, Seryu. Will you do this for us, brave warrior? I doubted not that you would agree, but I'm nevertheless relieved. The last of our quartet is perhaps the most formidable among us, for in battle he commands a great host of Shiki. You will see this for yourself soon enough, but for now we must wait patiently. Nay, Gumu, you need wait no longer. Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
Interesting movement.
I mean, snake, but also...
Is this the first snake that we've encountered? Like actual snake?
Possible?
Like I don't remember seeing this
Like a
model
snake
before.
head,
Is what I
right?
mean.
Because we've seen a lot of people who look like... we've seen Ananta who look like snakes, but I don't think we've seen actual snake.
Like again, like I think this is the first time we're seeing this model. Like I haven't seen this model in the game before, and its head moves really weird. Like its neck, it's not natural. It's
A lot of it moves very weird, and also it wouldn't stand upright. But hey,
that wouldn't. You have come sooner than expected, comrade. I trust our messenger informed you of the dire circumstances. Then you know what must be done. This warrior alliance will face you in battle, as it did Suzaku and Byaku before you. Very well. But not here. For this is a temple, not a battlefield. To the east of Hingashi is an island I've claimed as my own. There we may wreak havoc to our heart's content. 'Tis far from this place, but a warrior such as you would not balk at a lengthy swim, I trust. Perhaps not, but it would needlessly tire him before the trial. I will use my command of the holy waters to speed his way. What do you mean? We just fly out? What?
yeah, we could just fly.
If it means I'm spared the burden of looking after him, then I'm all for it. We shall gather at the Isle of Beko first, and from there begin our journey. Look at him move.
It's not a very fast snake.
Urchin, well, I'm away. I leave you in charge.
Yes, sir, tiny turtle, sir. I'd keep a close eye on the others while they work their magics or whatever it is they're doing.
My name is not Tiny Turtle.
My
Say,
name
okay,
is not Urchin.
We need the banter.
Yeah, the banter had to be there, but yeah. Also, I want
Speak
to
to
point
that,
out that the words are literally this rope and it's breaking.
Oh, I see. I see. Just
Don't
tie
you
some more
worry,
rope around.
this urchin has everything under control. But yeah, it's
Let's speak
rope.
to Komaino.
Mine.
So, he's come to this. Okay. I was curious because I don't think we've seen Komaino before.
No, Kamainu was here, but he wouldn't let us near the ward. Like, he was just guarding.
Let's leave. Let's talk to the furry.
Ori. Also, I have to say that with the moment they said raccoon dog, I just had a reflex of the One Piece voice. Tanuki.
Yeah.
It's just like every time, but it's like that specific accent of like nobody believing. Tanuki. Why is it called a raccoon dog, by the way? English. Explain.
I mean, it looks like a raccoon, but it's a dog.
Yeah, but look. But you could just like make it your own name instead of just calling it two different animals. You know.
Nah. It's like a cat dog.
Yeah, what the heck is a cat dog? Or a catfish? Huh?
Ah. Okay, Genbo. This seems secluded enough place for us to speak. Excellent. Okay.
Are we gonna be speaking? I thought we were gonna be fighting.
Light, was it? I see why Genbu favors you. You are not unlike him. That much is plain. Tenzin, too, was possessed of a quiet confidence. A well-deserved one at that. When he met his foes in battle, blade in hand, he was magnificent. As well you should know, having been bested by him in single combat, which is why you chose to join us, was it not? Aye, I vowed to surpass him, and from that day forward trained tirelessly to hone my skills that I might claim victory in a rematch, only to be forever denied the chance when Koryu struck him down. Is he going to turn into a snake samurai? Because he spoke about the blade, and the name of the quest is called Samurai.
I guess so, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie, when you said that, I thought of him turning into a sword. Just, you know, he goes like straight. Just because.
Also, I think she's just gonna jump like quickly. You can see she's judging. She was judging the jump.
Let me see.
Okay,
How much of a delay do I have? Let's find out.
Oh, did she?
I have a lot
She
of
made it.
delay. Hold on.
She made
Okay, now
it.
I see her judging the jump. Okay. Let's see. She's like taking, you know, she's like backing up to like get the running start.
Yes. But if you're in the chat, it's okay for Chi-Chi to be there on the chairs. But just have to keep an eye on her, and if she ever tries to get onto the table, then I'm probably gonna cut to break and then go and fetch her and then calm her down. Oh no!
Did she miss again? Hold on, I'm looking.
Chi-Chi.
I'm looking.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
go.
go make sure she's okay. You'll see it on the stream.
Let's
be happy.
follow her. Oh my god! That's impressive. So yeah, for those who don't know, Chichi has a thing. She's had it since she was tiny, so like it's just something she does. Whenever she's too interested in something, she just like looks up to see it, and then she forgets that balance is a thing, and she just falls over. It's just too intense about things. She's been getting better at it. Like every now and then she learns to back up when she's falling over. But sometimes she's just too interested in something.
Yeah. No?
Huh? Is Chichi
Yeah, no.
saved?
Yeah, she's okay. She's fine.
Are we
I
surprised?
was like, Chichi, are you okay? And she's like, snacks. Does not care. You can see on the camera she's in the bucket right now.
Yeah, that was an on-brand Chichi thing.
Yes, yes. That was Chi-Chi trying to look upside down.
Why? Why is she like this? To be fair, she didn't actually fall. Like, she fell on the chair, then she got scared and jumped off.
God damn it. Alright. By the time I had become a fully fledged auspice worthy of the four lords, there was no one left to fight. My vow was broken, my purpose lost. Serio. But the whispers within told me of another. They promised me redemption, vengeance, by destroying the fiend that robbed us all of Tenzin long ago. Whispers. Brother, no, you mustn't. He wants Koryu to be set free to fight him. Ah. The strength to lay Koryu low can be yours if you can but give voice to me. If you but let me lead the way. That's what I have, brother. I've embraced the Aramitama.
I don't know if he wants to release him, but he as they just said, like he wants to go fully Aramitama to fight.
That's what I said. That's what I just said.
No, that's not the same thing.
No, that he wants to fight him.
Yeah, he wants to fight him, but it's not that he's intentionally releasing him, or at least I don't think so. Or maybe actually he is now.
I know not to trust its honeyed words and false promises, and yet you would surrender to it, body and soul, perchance forevermore. Turn back, brother, I beg of you, before it's too late, and you fall to the primal rage and become a broken shell like Goryu. Think you I know not what is at stake? If I must become a demon to slay another, then I do so gladly. My vow demands it. I see, like he wants to willingly.
Yeah.
Only by embracing the Amitama will we ever rid ourselves of Goryu. This I know. You'll not sway me from this path, warrior.
I don't think we do. We have to say anything.
Dot dot dot.
Dot dot dot. I mean, it's his choice, really.
I see you too are committed to your course. Hardly surprising, given that you fought Byaku and Suzaku. Then we shall forego further debate and let the battle determine who is right and who is dead. Ah.
Well, I guess you're down for Lord. Like, I guess you're gonna be free Lords, because I guess we have to kill him now.
This is indeed a troubling development. In embracing the Amitama, the Shiki he commands may pose a far greater threat. Nevertheless, our purpose is unchanged. You must show him the error of his ways, Light, and save him from his primal rage.
I would say, out of all of them, I would think Suzaku would be more susceptible to sink to something like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird that, like, oh, I made a promise, so I'm gonna become a monster. Like, if it was like an actual promise, but like just a promise of a fight, I don't know. Doesn't feel like that strong of a motivation. Also, I like how we stood here until the sun rose.
Having quelled the raging Amitama of the fearsome Byaku and the fiery Suzaku, the time has come for you and yours to confront the fourth member of this legendary band of heroes, Seryu. I have no doubt that his trial will prove every bit as challenging as his comrades, for not only must you contend with the Auspice himself, but his host of minions as well. You're edgy.
I was having a swim.
Okay.
Swim towards the sun.
There's no soccer for the insta kill.
Yeah. Does anybody
Also,
in
I
the
thought he
chat
said
want
that we
to
were
queue?
going to his. I guess the trial will take us there. I was gonna say that I thought we were going to like a secluded island.
Yeah,
I guess
Genbu said that
take
when
us
we're
there.
ready, he's gonna take us there. If you ask Genbu, he said that he will. So we're not there yet. Ah, I hit the wall. Unfortunate. Do you want to see a sightseeing point? I found one in the Kojin base.
Okay.
Not this Kojin base, but no.
Hmm? What do you mean?
In the Kojin base, the red Kojin.
Hmm.
So the Isle of Zeki. That's the one. Let me see if I have a screenshot.
And I'm sure we can just find it.
Probably. Oh, there's one on this island as well. What's this? Yeah, there's one here.
East Orthard coastline. Blessed by the bounty of the Ruby Sea, the eastern coastline of Orthard has long boasted a flourishing fishing trade, and villages like Isadi are a common sight. The region also abounds in natural beauty, as numerous poems throughout the ages will attest. Okay. Let's go. Ready to fight the samurai. Oh, hello, Salka. Good morning.
I might have been muted. Oh well.
You were muted.
Make me submit or die by your excellency!
Ah, not a samurai, but he's full Prince Dynasty. Look at him, like Chinese prince. He's got the robes and everything.
Oh
He's got
no,
the long,
he's
the
good
long
looking.
hair. Yeah. He's like from the FMV game.
Yeah.
He's the prince with the tied up hair.
That's what I'm saying. Oh no, he's good looking.
If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, then so be it. mercy.
This is gone. Ah, that doesn't give a lot of time.
And when he jumped, he indicated to move in. Like you could see the shield around him before the AoE.
You've nowhere to run. Tremble before true power.
Welcome to die. What does that mean?
Okay. No. Get Shikia heads.
I guess.
Impudent mortals.
Oh,
Going to transform.
yes.
Grant me the strength to smite mine enemies.
Ah.
Bah! Stubborn fools. This is
Oh, we're
far
swimming.
from over.
I'm pressing buttons. Those are wrong buttons. Oh, those are waves.
Yeah, you have to make sure you don't get hit off.
I'm trying.
There you go, you run towards it.
Sorry, I was looking at my buttons.
Flesh of my flesh! Show them their folly!
Can see shit.
None can match my might!
Ah, it's a big hand. That's fine.
Okay. Oh. Hello.
Did you die?
I don't know.
This is when you go in. Did you see the indication?
I just went away. Everybody was fine.
Nowhere to run!
People have time to type during this.
It depends on their rotation. Because there's no movement in this fight. Like,
Yeah, but like I'm like
You just chill.
struggling to see what's going on.
You know where to run! More! I must have more! Oh, a rabbit hide!
avoid the hand.
Flesh of my flesh! Show them their folly! No! I will not lose!
Didn't stand in the red thing. That's what they were good last time.
I didn't see that. And that's exactly my problem in this fight, that I don't see what's happening. There's too many effects.
There's a setting for that if you want. You can turn it off.
Makes it not work.
You know where to run!
We did it. And no one died.
Uh-huh.
Only once before have I bowed my head low. No. Oh no, I skipped the cutscene, I think. What was the cutscene?
Yeah, I'm watching the cutscene.
I'm asking, what is it?
Nothing, he just turned back to Snake very shinily.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's
Like,
like
my
a tornado coming.
brain is coded to skip cutscenes. So it's-
Yeah, look at the cyclone. On the left.
yeah.
That actually looks terrifying. It's moving way too fast.
Yeah. This came from workshop activities. Ah, let's go. Hope you had some fun. Okay, let's head. You are every bit Tenzin's successor, warrior. You are but the second child of man to have bested me in battle. Ah, flashback time.
Yes.
Once, I would have never thought it possible, when I was no more than a mere serpent blessed with the good fortune to be born on an island where the people held us in the highest. To them, I was a kami, and I was foolish enough to share in their belief. But when I had lived some few centuries and first began to manifest true powers, my worshippers came to view me in a different light. When they were visited by calamity, they mistook me as the cause, and so, in place of traditional offerings, they brought me the flesh of their flesh. Though I had no hand in it, their fortunes improved. To them, the answer was clear. Only greater sacrifice would satisfy the guardian serpent. Little did they know I had spared the maiden and spirited her away to another land, in secret, as I would the others that would follow. I'm glad they addressed that. Otherwise, I was about to say, like, did you just eat the sacrifices? Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to be regarded as a malevolent demon, and my worshippers became my decriers. tempted sellswords with Koman to come and slay me. The poor fools. So began my days as a hunted kami. I dispatched them every time, though I took little joy in it. And then, one day, a man unlike all the others appeared before me, a samurai in the company of beasts. Tenzin. Oh, I love how they keep showing the little turtle. Tenzin I fought. He won. The fallen kami had at last been bested by a fortune-seeking hunter. I could not help but chuckle as I closed my eyes and awaited the inevitable blow. Join me. Let us begin anew. Saying this, he extended his hand to me. All that I was, all that I had ever been, was no more. I had nothing. Yet not only did he see fit to spare me, but offer me a new home. But even a fallen kami has his pride. I could not readily accept such kindness, even if I yearned for it. Seeing this, Tenzin laughed. Oh, oh, oh. Then,
Exactly like that.
By growing stronger, and in turn, using that strength to help others, as you have been helped. Become more than you are, and more than me. Thus that I vow to devote myself to becoming an auspice worthy of man's worship and admiration, to become a magnificent dragon that would safeguard his chosen. Strange. My recollection now is not as it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the Adamitama clouded my judgment. Thank you, Light. Had you not helped me to remember my vow, I might have lost the chance to honor Tenzin's memory forever. Wait. Where is Genbu? Has he returned to the temple without us? This bodes ill. Complete. The title was deceiving. He wasn't a samurai. He was
Yeah.
a prince.
I mean, he did have... Did he have blades? I don't know if he had blades.
He had a sword. But it wasn't a katana, it was just a sword.
Yeah.
Is that you? Alright, hold on. I need to...
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Ah, this is the last one. The Four Lords, well mounted. The fate of the Ruby Sea hangs in the balance, and Seiryu is eager to play his part. If Genbu left without us, then it can only mean that Koryo's return is imminent. Come, we must rejoin the others at the Raisin Temple.
And he slithers away.
Is Koryo the Akami?
Koryu is the one that's trapped.
No, obviously. What?
What?
I'm asking if Koryo is an Nine-tailed fox.
I don't know that.
Because I swear there's Nine-tailed fox boss, and I thought that was going to be the fourth lord, but no, it's a snake. So I'm trying to figure out where he is. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he's in this expansion.
Maybe not.
But yeah, this quest line needs to end a certain way, because before this it's fine. These are supernatural, like godlike beings that are apparently meant to be good, right? They used to travel the world with Tenzin. They used to help people. That's what they're saying right now. So the fact that they didn't help when it comes to who are they? The Seventh Legion? No, the Ishgard. No, what are they called?
Domans?
No, who are they? Who took them over? The Empire. That's it.
Galleons?
Yeah. well, yeah, when it comes to them not interfering with the Guardians and stuff, you could argue that like, oh, it's fine because they're like disillusioned because Tenzin's dead, right? Because he's dead, so they're not.
I
You know,
think.
that they like seclude themselves. They seclude themselves from people, and of course they were dealing with their own inner demons, right? So like that's fine. Like that's lore wise that makes perfect sense. That's why I'm saying that wrapping this up, it needs to end a certain way to make it make sense that they wouldn't go out and start helping people again. Because before that, there's justification for it, but after this quest line, because we are introducing ourselves as someone similar to Tenzen, and they're like opening themselves up, and we're like ridding them of their inner demons. Now there's less reason for them not to start, you know, like helping in the greater story, right? So like, so we'll see.
The only
Because
thing.
this is because when it comes to like other side quest lines like this, like usually there is like a wrap up there, or like
Yeah.
it's like very enclosed.
See,
Like the Sky Pirates, they're Sky Pirates. Like they're not gonna help when it comes to like other like grander things. They're pirates, so like that makes sense. The Crystal Tower, I mean, he was like locked away, right?
Yeah.
Like that was wrapped up. Like that's what I mean. Like all these other like side
See,
stories are like wrapped up in
I
their own
think
way.
what they may the angle they may take could be like, which something that's very common in this kind of stories, where it's like, oh, they have lived for like thousands of years, so like the quarrels of humans are not really a thing. Like humans are always at war. They're only there to like deal with threats, like, you know, primal level threats, and not like quarrels between humans kind of thing.
No, but like that's if you're saying there are, the problem is in Final Fantasy there are primal level threats like on the regular. That's what I
Yes.
mean. So like that's why they need to write this in a certain way where they either close themselves off or they actually do appear later in the story, like one or the other. Like you're like opening the box here where it's like, oh, there are all these like ancient beings that used to actively help people. That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's the thing is that they helped. If they didn't before, then fine, but they did before, and the only reason they stopped is because Tenzin died, and we're now stepping in as like his replacement. So again, like you're gotta make it make sense. Okay, so how long has it been since we four came together as one? Too long indeed. Genbu. You are as ever a welcome sightlight. And you, Seryu. Forgive me, Genbu. I have been a great fool. As have we all many times before, and doubtless will again. Nevertheless, forgive me.
The wars are at their limit. You've got to come right away.
Then it is well that Seryu has returned to the fold. For now, we four lords may bring our united powers to bear against our foe. Your part in this is finished, my friends. Now, you must go. Should we fail in this final endeavor, then the temple, nay, the whole world, the whole of the Ruby Sea, may be consumed by Koryo's wrathful fires.
Don't be stupid. We came to see this through to the end, and we'll do just that. That's the Scion way, right, Mielikka?
You know, I'll be honest, if this was happening, you know, we have something called a Link Pearl, I'd probably call up the Scions.
Yeah, you know,
Right, like
primal level
like-
threat. Hello.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, you would. They would. They will call them up. Like, yo, we got some shit going down. We need to call the boys in.
To be
Then-
fair,
then
we
everyone
are the
comes
one
over.
with the echoes, so like it's our job anyway.
We're not the only one with the echo.
True.
Yeah, so that doesn't make us special.
There's something else I want to say. Oh yeah, because you said that they have to be sealed away somehow, but if you remember, the way Koryu was sealed originally was with Tenzen's death. Like he like used his own ether, I guess, essentially. So maybe they will do something similar, where they just use their own energy to seal him away or something.
No, we're just gonna kill him.
Maybe.
That's what I think. I think we're just gonna kill him. But yes, a way to write this is that they themselves sacrifice themselves to like to bind him or something. If that is your will, so be it. Join us then, and stand as witness to our deeds this day, which will determine the fate of all that we hold dear. That's what I mean. Like if this is that important, then I feel like the rest of the Scions should be notified.
They should know. But the reception is
Or have
so
a
bad
reason. Have a reason that they're not being notified. Ah, they're on the hospital. True.
there. True.
Oh, still in the hospital.
What happened to Byakko? Jesus. Why are they so humanoid?
Because they're in their final forms.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Genbu looks like a
nothing in
turtle still.
reserve. Ah. Ah.
Oh no.
What was I doing here again? Who are
Okay, the
you?
card came.
Where am I? Ah. I think it's time for my shows. Like hops over and waddles
It's
away.
time for dinner.
It's on the TV.
Oh, my back.
Where are my grandchildren? They're meant to visit. Ah. Ah.
Oh no. This is our brave warrior. By the way,
Summon all your strength.
hello. I just want you to look at this design. The hair that you see is his eyebrows.
That's some of it, yeah. He
No,
has a
that's
beard.
his eyebrows. He has a beard as well.
No,
right?
yeah, but yeah, that's what I mean. Like he has a beard, and yes, he has eyebrows. Yeah. Summon all your strength. Only then can we hope to triumph over our mad brother. Old man Genbu.
Do you think that's why he's turning into a baby turtle? Just to make himself younger?
Yeah. Just to extend his life. It worked. I can feel it. The wards amended, strengthened. It wasn't even to turn into a tortoise to help.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was the servant supposed to be part of this?
Oh, fuck.
I forgot
It
my
did not
glasses and read
work.
the spell wrong.
Yo, is he a horse?
He is a horse.
Wait, isn't that the mount?
I don't know. But
Yeah,
it's
that's a
on
mouse.
brand for Year of the Horse.
No. Even now, after everything we have endured, everything that has made us stronger, how can we fail? Oh, shall burn.
Of course
Pretty
he
sure I
gets a
have that
laser.
mount.
His lasers.
Oh no, again, boo. Oh, he's on his back.
Oh no.
Someone get him up.
Kenbu? Kenbu?
It will be impossible for us three alone to bind him. We can hold him at bay for a time. Flee this place.
How determined do we want to be?
It's a two?
Yeah, sure. Let's make a plan.
I thought that was the plan. It was just gonna kill him.
Yeah, I also thought that was the plan, but hey.
Fool. A hero you may be, but Koryu is an opponent none can defeat.
Not with that attitude.
You I killed once before, samurai. I will kill you again.
Serban fading to death.
You should give her like a little honorary shell
Yes.
at the end of this.
She would fit in one.
Yeah. Hide in the shell.
Tenzin? I like how we're completely unfazed. We're just calling somebody from the dead.
We've done that before.
Fair enough.
Brother, sister, now is our chance to restore the wards. How? Even in his weakened state, without Genbu, you don't stand a chance. So it's tortoise time. It's turtle time. It's turtle time. Let's go.
They passed on the torch to the next turtle. Soroban,
He's
come
like-
away from there before you get hurt.
Silly urchin. It's turtling time.
Yes.
They turtles all over him.
Uh-huh.
If I do not act, then our lives are forfeit anyway. Ours and everyone else in the Ruby Sea. What is he doing? He's starting to turtle.
Ah.
He's doing it.
This is the ritual he performed incorrectly before, when he summoned a great tortoise coming into his body. I see it now. He offers himself to Genbu. I can feel his presence returning. But if Serban does this, then his own soul will be...
I would rather you not say it aloud. Otherwise I might have second thoughts. Believe me, I know the consequences, and I accept them. Farewell, my friends. And please, look after Tamamizu.
Serban! Oh, look at the baby turtle.
Worry not, Sorban. We will not let it be for nothing. Where am I?
What happened?
Ah.
I would say Byako is way too jiggly.
Burn, all shall burn. Perhaps one day, many thousands of years from now, but not this day. Be gone. Ah.
Old Game is the new meme of this channel.
Gotta go lie down now.
Time for his nap.
We'll tuck it out. His echo. Get it?
I don't actually. We will talk about this.
It's okay.
So, so,
What's up?
so does that mean that Tenzen's soul lives in the live stream on its own? As in, kind of like Ishtola was able
No.
to travel to the live stream? Because from what
No.
I understand, when someone dies, their energies just return to the live stream.
No.
Then what happened? Explain.
The implication, I would imagine, the implication here is that if you remember, he died sealing Korriban?
Koryu.
Koryu? He died sealing Koryu, right? Mm-hmm. So I would imagine that his ether was basically helping to bind him. And so his ether was here. Like binding
So what
him.
you're saying
Then
is
of course
that
then the bind broke, but his ether was still around, so then he could manifest, right? Like it's not like he was gone and then came back suddenly. Like no, he was always there.
So what you're
Like-
saying
like
is that his
helping
ether
to
never
bind him.
returned to the live stream. It was always
Yes,
just here
yes.
physically.
Until just now, we just saw it return to live stream. Like we just saw it leave and go to live stream. Like that just happened. But yes, before that, the implication I think is that he stayed and he was binding him the entire time.
Okay.
Tataro.
Is it over? We're not going to die?
It's like, we should probably tell Ashina what happened.
Nah, Tataru is okay with that.
Serio. What a fool I was to think I could have bested that demon with the Amitama. Byakko. Sotoban saved us all, but at a terrible cost. To Zako.
Oh, my beloved Tenzen.
Genbo. Koryu shall not threaten us for many millennia yet. Let us rejoice in this hard-won victory. Nearly lost were it not for your courage and strength, Light.
But Soroban!
Tragic though his sacrifice was, it was not in vain. Let us not mourn his death, but honor his memory. Death? Memory? The world are you on about? Sotoban yet lives.
I ate him.
You're like, where is he? And he's like, oh fuck. He's like, it cuts to like the ether and Sorma's like they're floating and nothingness. He's like, where'd everyone go?
Oh no.
You see Genbo rush in like, fuck, we left him behind. Hold on. I
Although
forgot
we,
something.
we left Kevin.
Oh no.
Let me guess, in our hearts or some such? Honestly, if you're going to try and comfort us, you could at least do better than offer trite cliches.
Simply making a statement of fact. But I see words alone will not serve to communicate my point. Oh. He's like Two-Face.
Nah, he's like Piccolo, but in the abridged version.
Yeah. Huh? But I should be. Huh? I do not understand. The ritual that Kojin performed, when one summons the soul of an immensely powerful entity into one's own body, it is understood, nay expected, that the summoner's soul is extinguished in the process.
Hold on. But didn't he just literally do what Isael did when summoning Shiva? I guess not, because Shiva wasn't a
No.
real thing, she was a primal.
Yeah, Shiva wasn't a real thing.
Okay.
That is true. When the summoned entity's soul is of surpassing strength relative to one's own, Soroban's, however, has grown remarkably robust, owing to his intense training and his prolonged exposure to the magics of the Tamate Bako of geomancy. His soul now eclipses mine in spiritual potency, which is why it holds fast to this vessel. And so, when the enchantment fades ere long, mine will depart and fade as before.
And just when we were getting used to having you around again.
Goryo's aim was true, and you saw, and in my final moments I was filled with regrets, but no longer. With my remaining time, I will attend to my affairs and train dear Soroban to succeed me as the next Genbu. What? Huh? Nani? Wait, me? The next Genbu?
The four lords are ever needed. You have both the strength of will and a character to succeed our elder brother. Would you all not agree?
I think he more than proved himself when he stood his ground against Goryu. Still, it should be a unanimous decision. Byako? As you say, he faced certain death without hesitation and embraced sacrifice for the sake of others. I should be glad to welcome him to our fellowship. And my shell. That is how you feel, then I am certainly in no position to refuse. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations. But I'm not a turtle.
Even an imp, they'll take a mom, I swear.
Do not think I've forgotten our bargain, little urchin. Little urchin. Great feats demand consummate rewards, and we are auspices of our word.
It's about time! Did you hear that, Mielikka? It's treasure time!
While we see to the preparations, perhaps you could spare a moment for my dearest comrades. With our troubles at an end, we may be parting ways soon, and so this might be the last opportunity you have to speak with them for quite some time.
Okay.
Okay, let's speak to Suzaku. Right here.
Worry not for Soroban. We will guide him in his journey and help him to reach his true potential, as Tenzan once guided us. I had long since given up on ever seeing him again. And then he was there, shining paragon of strength and virtue. A memory made manifest. But if he had been more than that, I would have told him, this body I once cursed, I have come to cherish. This I owe to him and his love. I think
They're
he
both the
knows.
same answer.
Yeah, they are both
I
the
think he
same.
knows.
I think he knows. Oh? Well, that would be wonderful if true. For all his virtues, he could be remarkably oblivious at times. But though he taught me to love and accept myself, it was you who helped me to remember, who helped me to smile again. For that, Mielikka, you will always hold a special place in my heart. Please, come and visit us in the future.
Like, that's what I mean. So if this storyline is ending with them still active, it makes no sense if we never interact with them again in the story. We might. I'm just saying that, like, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, Dawn Trail, like, whatever more post patch here in Stormblood, like it makes no sense if we don't interact. On top of that as well, now we have Sotoban, who is closer to us and is it also wouldn't make sense if he also doesn't get involved as well. We're not as close to him as like Estinian and Amric and the people in Heaven's Ward, but like it would make sense for him to return as a character to help us in certain in the future, right?
I guess so.
Like as a cameo, like Estinian, like he randomly showed up in this expansion, right? Like
It's a
obviously
problem,
like,
though.
that was the thing, but
That's the problem, though, that Estinian was part of the main story, and this is not the main story.
I know, but this feels important enough to be involved. So, serio. At first, I thought he was a figment of my imagination, but he was real enough. How or why I know not, but a possibility springs to mind. When Tenzin was mortally wounded by Koryu, he used that loss of his strength to seal him within the sacred crystal. The original wards were born of his flesh, his very essence, an act of desperation, once believed, but now I wonder, was it in preparation for this very day? But even if it had been part of an elaborate plan to preserve his soul as a final defense, his strength alone would have never sufficed. Nay, he needed another warrior possessed of tremendous potential, like himself, one blessed with a singular power to whom he could bequeath his own. He knew another would come, you see, another hero the likes of which the world so rarely sees. Thousands and thousands of years ago, he foresaw your coming. Ah, clever bastard. Putting me to shame with his strength and wisdom both, and still he denies me my rematch. But at least I still have you, Light. Live long, for I am not finished with you yet. We will fight again, and I will win, without turning to the Yaramitama, you may be assured. But see, like, they're both talking about, like, meeting us again and stuff. Like, it's... Because it makes sense. Like, it makes sense that this will not be the end of these characters in the story. I just don't know if they're, Yeah.
There are also, like, the small characters also have some things to say, so we're going to talk to any of them.
No, Biako. With Koryu imprisoned once more, my comrades and I are free to watch over these lands as before, as is our duty. Ah, watching over the lands, are you? And when the wards falter once more, we shall again gather our strength and beat back our mad brother's assault, together with noble Soroban, a worthy successor to the fallen Genbu. For now, however, we may enjoy a welcome respite, a peace we owe as much to you as anyone else, I would think. I see many battles ahead of you. For like Tenzin, you are not one to rest on your laurels. This much is plain. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. Ah, but I ramble. Do not deny it. When one has lived as long as I, it is all too easy to lose track of time. Go, go. Should you ever crave the company of we curious beasts, you will find us here.
I think what he said when he said their duty, I think they're just gonna stand guard, essentially.
No, he said these lands, implying that they're protectors of Doma.
Maybe.
Otherwise, he'd say we'll stay in this temple. Tataro.
Treasure time. Treasure time. Troll. Why is that a red troll?
Soroban. Come, claim your reward, honorable friends. Here you have your own shells.
Yes. Nice sounds. Can we see it? Okay. It's all in a currency that nobody uses anymore.
It's all chocolate.
Yes. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. More than enough to make up for thousand of Alfino's reckless purchases.
That's actually why I didn't call him. He's in timeout.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A fitting reward for saviors of the Ruby Sea.
To be honest, was half expecting another terrible joke, but you really followed through. Getting this home is going to be no easy task.
If transportation is a concern, we'd be happy to deliver it to a destination of your choosing.
Really? Just like that? In that case, the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane, if it's no trouble, that is.
None whatsoever. Every member of the collective should be glad to lend a hand.
Suddenly just a bunch of animals run into the city.
Yeah. You got like the fat cats, like with a piece of coin in his mouth, just waddling in.
Just a whole parade.
And with that, I take my leave.
So, Soroban, will you really stay here and not return to Tiramisu?
Well, I did agree to become the next Genbu. For the duration of this training, I would have him remain here. It will be a long, hard road, believe you me, and I intend to spend my remaining years guiding him. All 500 or so.
Oh, I see.
And there you have it. I hope I can impose upon you to deliver a bunch in the new 500 years. Where's the reaction? There it is.
It took him a while.
500 years? As in, you'll be here for another 5 centuries? Can you just die?
You just leave?
I thought you said the enchantment would fade ere long. These things are relative. What's with that tone of yours anyway? I'm dying. I'm literally leaving this mortal plane, and you're not happy that I'm going to be around for another 500 years? Huh? These kids.
I like how he's arguing with himself as well.
Should be honored to be the benefactor of my sage tutelage, foolish turtle. I'm
Not
not a turtle.
You're
a turtle
turtle
too. An old, tiny, crabby ghost turtle. Get out of my head. No, I'm gonna drink. And then you'll know nothing. It's like, you'll do no such thing. It's like, smashes his head into the wall. Oh no. Knocks himself out.
There's something a little frightening about watching them fight with themselves. Maybe we should leave them alone for a while.
Thank you for everything, Light. Tataro, safe travels. Did you see that? He called her by her name for the first time.
Yeah. He knows her name. Just doesn't want to use it. And that's where Tataru's like, goodbye, tiny turtle. Oh, hello there.
Hello, Sokka. Hello. Look your hand in, Sokka. But yeah, I thought it was going to be a final trial, but I guess not.
Yeah,
I guess we just sealed the horse. Okay.
But is that a smart thing to do?
And it depends. I would say that I think they failed to showcase the strength of Koryu. I think they needed to make it more clear that he could not be killed.
Yeah.
They needed to do something. They needed to like, killing Genbu was not good enough. Like they because we beat Genbu, and anyone can beat Genbu. We beat him. We beat him in a dungeon. Didn't even do a trial for Genbu. Just 5-man the hell out of him. So they needed something to further just show the danger and the threat and the fact that we cannot stop him, and he is a threat that is stronger than anything we've ever faced, including like Omega, including like the Gallian Empire and Ultima and all of that. Like we need to see some crazy feats and then make it clear that we cannot kill him, and then do the whole sealing thing and be like, okay, it's the only way. Because we did not get that. I feel like we did not.
Yeah, because I didn't
get that
feel like
feeling.
we like because sealing him is just delaying the actual battle. So like I don't see the reason to.
Yeah. They needed to make it clear that he could not be fought. Like we could not fight him. So, but since you have reasons other than the usual for this particular visit, I have something to do with Soroban.
Well, you see, he
He is
became a tortoise.
I beg your pardon. Soroban is to become the next Genbu. I'll not feign understanding. However, this extraordinary state of affairs came about is utterly beyond my ken. As unbelievable as I yet find it, though, I have no doubt that you speak true.
Soroban's had an incredible string of bad luck. Succumbing to the Aramitama, becoming a giant tortoise, now this. On the other hand, he could have refused, but instead he agreed to take on this responsibility. So we may as well support him, don't you think?
Indeed, though it pains me to imagine Tamamizo Tiramisu without our Soroban. It fills me with pride to know that a Kojin of the Blue has been granted this great honor. I shall pray for him, and that he may rise to the occasion and serve as a benevolent guardian to all who call the Ruby Sea home. Thank you for helping me to find his true calling, my friends.
Oh no, the pleasure was all ours. And the profit.
I'm not sure I take your meaning, but I appreciate the sentiment. But if I might ask a final favor, would you be so kind as to look in on him from time to time, just to see that he is getting on all right? Yes, I would hope to see him and visit him at least once in expansion.
Maybe. Potentially. We'll try. It's not every day you make friends with a secret collective of talking animals, after all. Even if Soroban hadn't decided to remain at Raisin Temple, I wouldn't have wanted to stay away. You can be sure I'll head there from time to time. You're welcome to join me when I do, of course.
Well, you know what to do, Koopa. Time to hang the portrait somewhere.
Ah, okay, I was like, what?
Yeah, we just got a portrait of the Four Lords. An evocative ink depiction of the Four Lords. Ah, Saka.
We have a few places to find them, I guess.
Ah. The bunch. I still struggle to believe that Soroban has been chosen for such an important duty. Not that he is undeserving or ill-suited to it, but I knew him when he was very young. You know, the stories I could tell you.
I'm listening. Okay, what now?
Oh, we finished the quest line.
Remember how Soroban just wanted to be a merchant and he wanted to like make deals with Kugane?
Yes, he did.
And he was supposed to be actually, you know, the person between like the humans and the Kojin.
Ah.
Like, that went well.
I feel this quest line needs to be a follow-up here. Yeah, this is weird. So, a couple of things. One, something that has to be done is we need to follow quest lines every expansion. Which, if you remember, I guess what I mean by that is, if you remember, we have had a bunch of follow-up quest lines in Heaven's Ward after finishing Stormblood. We've been going back quite a bit to Heaven's Ward, to Idleshire, to the Firmament, to Foundation. Like we've been catching up and it's been really nice. Like that's probably like been the best part of the expansion is being able to see the progression of some of the characters from the previous expansion. So I would imagine that that's going to happen with Soroban, where at the end of each expansion, like a bunch of quests open up and we come back here and we probably meet up with him again. Especially because I'll be honest, who else would we do that with? Like, who else is notable? Like, I think the biggest, obviously, like Stormblood is written very poorly, but I think the problem is that, I guess we can meet up with Hien. Yeah, no, yeah. I guess we'll meet. Like, I'm trying to think about like characters that we care about that we'll catch up with on a regular basis. I guess Hien is the one that makes the most sense because of Aymeric. I would hope to be able to catch up with the Azim Step like warlords.
Your favorite.
Yes, with the both of them. I would hope that we get to catch up with them like on a regular basis. I don't think I know anyone from the Alamigo side except for I guess Mango, right? I guess.
Yeah, the resistance basically.
Yeah. I guess.
Wait, no. Rauban. Remember how they forced Rauban to stay in Alamigo?
Yeah, that's half. Oh god, I forgot all about that.
Just removed it from your memory.
Oh no. Oh god. Fuck.
Yeah, that happened. Remember? I'm still like in disbelief over that happening. By the way, I like how I can see you running in the background in this shot. Perfect.
Oh, that's not a gossip, exactly. But what I was gonna say is that I feel like something important just happened. Is apparently Tataro got a fuck ton of money.
She did.
Like we need to know what happens there. Like we need to know what's gonna be done with that. Like what's she doing with that? Right?
No, what we really need to know is how they're gonna deliver it.
Well, especially because that was a follow-up to something that happened in the main story, which is Alfino wasting money, right? Like Alfino, like kind of like made the Scions broke in a sense by spending too much money on a sword.
No, by a single purchase. By a single purchase, he ruined the Scions. What kind of business are we running?
Yeah, and from what Tataro said, this reclaims that, and much more. So it's like, what's going to be done with that, right? Like, what's going on?
Well,
so I would hope that we have a follow up there.
I would say Alfino will probably get none of it, so I guess Tatar will be managing it because she's the only one who has access.
No, but like is that going to be spent on Mordona, or is that going to be like? That's what I mean. Like, what's going to be done with that? Because that's meant to be, an excessive amount.
Yeah,
you would think that's puts into a good place and put a good use. I would hope.
Yeah, you would hope. Yeah, I don't know.
It seems significant. Like large enough to be significant.
I guess again it comes back to the same problem, like is this quest line obligatory or not? Because if it's not obligatory, then they cannot use it like in the main story, can they?
Well, they did with the Crystal Tower stuff.
Crystal Tower was obligatory.
It wasn't originally, but they made it.
But they made
afterwards.
it, yeah.
Anyway, and then Mordona.
Are you gonna check?
Oh my god! Wait! Oh my god! What is this? Is this new? Oh, it's a mount. I was so confused.
You're so freaked out.
I thought this was a person. I thought this got over here.
Dang. Where are you?
I was like, why is there King Shark in Final Fantasy?
Ah, hello there.
Yeah, I thought someone was dressed up like a shark or something. I was like, and then I realized it's a mount. I was like, ah.
Yeah, shark person.
She's just riding a guy.
She is just riding a guy. It's really awkward.
Yeah, it's very awkward. It's literally just a guy. It's. Okay. Do you have a quest with Slathborn?
Yes, that's the main quest, no? No, no, it's not main. It's the
No.
one from Hien. Remember when we looked
Yeah,
at his like
I know
efforts? Yeah.
that's why we're here.
Yeah, we did it on stream.
That's why we're here. It's because it's not the main quest. That's that point. What is it like? Business concerning Domans. There you go.
Kind of.
I see. Lord Hien really didn't have gone to such trouble, but I know all too well how much our Far Eastern friends worry themselves over Decora. As for the matter of the refugees' repatriation, I'll not lie. We've come to view them as family, and will be sorry to see them go, many of the other fellow frontier hands especially. So let us do you one better. I shall appeal to the Adosian comrades, and invite them to accompany the Romans on their journey, that they too might aid in the reconstruction of the Enclave. I expect many will jump at the opportunity. A costly thing to send so many people, to be sure, but owing to Lord Hien's generosity, we seem to have found ourselves with a surplus of funding. It's hard to imagine the toll without the Doman refugees. They helped make it what it is today. What am I saying? This is a happy occasion. Go and tell Hoz on the news. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed. Wait,
Right.
did Hien have money?
Yeah, firstly, that he have money. But secondly, he's also like, oh yeah, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna send all of our forces to Doma. What?
I mean, I think it was phrased poorly. The idea of Doma helping to, yeah, it was just phrased really poorly. The idea of the Doman refugees coming here and turning this into their home and helping to establish this town. Remember, this town was like relatively barren when we got here initially.
Yeah, it was like
a realm reborn.
adventure / ruins place. Just just like a
Yeah,
meeting
but-
point, more than a city.
Yeah, and they turned it into a city that actually was getting traffic and people were coming in and all this stuff, and they actually like help benefit the city itself. So the idea of the citizens here wanting to help the Domans and help them across the narrow sea, like in my mind it makes sense. It makes sense, especially if there's no conflict here, and that if there's no reason. If there's nothing like pressing keeping them here, then like for them to help them, I think it could have been worded a little bit differently. But yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, but it just feels like opening yourself to potential danger when you just send your forces away.
It depends. Like from my understanding, there shouldn't be any Garleans here.
I guess so.
Like
Okay, let me
they
phrase
should
it.
be gone.
What is the duty of the forces that are here? Aren't those essentially Scion forces?
Yeah, they are. But like that's what I mean. Like from my understanding in the story, I'm pretty sure the Kashim here was dealt with.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. So like maybe they don't have anything too important, so it's fine, I guess.
Yes.
Maybe tell me.
Tell me.
Oh, sorry. I never mind. I was gonna say I love how like this sounds like no, yeah, sure, we'll help. We'll go and help the Domans. It's like what about Alamigo? It's like what about Alamigo?
Yes. What about
What about
Alamigo? I mean, the Alamigas didn't come here.
Sure. I appreciate the young one's concern, but as Isildur has taught me, age is but a barrier in one's mind. These old bones can still put a good day's work, and the spirit is amply willing besides. Okay, hold on. However, good to see you, my friend. Though not at all expected. You look as though you have something important to say. Do you? I know not what to say. Return to Doma. Has the day truly come at last? Wait here while I summon the others. This concerns them all. Yo, shout out to the guy in the back with bright red pants.
I was also gonna say, is that all of them, really? I thought there were like, 200 people or something.
There's more. It's just, it's budgetary constraints. It's fine.
Sure. I mean, you can just put models around. Come on.
They can say like we're gonna gather like the village leaders. You know, that's all I had to say.
But he
here.
didn't say that.
I know. That he should have. My word. And they're already making arrangements for our return. Why the long face, Sigiri? This is cause for celebration.
It is I. Like all of you, I have dreamed of this day since the moment we left Yansha. But now that it has arrived, I cannot help but think of those to whom we owe so much. Slavborn especially.
Indeed. Even if it were possible to leave this very moment, I could not. Not until I thank the people here for everything they have done for us. I remember when we first arrived in this land and learned of its troubles. Though disappointed, I understood why no one would grant us shelter. Who are we? Who are we? Why risk so much for strangers? But this place and these people were different. When all others turned us away, Revenant's Toll welcomed us with open arms. I love Dama and Lord Hian with all my heart, and want nothing more than to return and help rebuild. But I implore you, Hozan, we must first do our utmost to repay our boundless kindness. Never did I intend for us to disappear into the night like thieves and vagabonds. Everything you have said is right and true. All labors we have undertaken will be seen to a measure of completion. That much goes without saying, I'm sure. I'll speak with Safborn and ensure that we have enough days to prepare for our journey. In the meantime, I would encourage you all to prepare gifts and so forth. Very good, very good. It would not do to leave without saying our proper farewells, else we would labor under a cloud of regret. At my age, one appreciates every opportunity to put their efforts in order. After all, I may not weather the journey home, much less another one to Adosia. Given your constitution, Father, I should not be surprised if you bury us all. You have no pressing obligations. Light, might I impose upon you to assist us with our final preparations? Since this is all quite sudden, many of our people may require a second opinion on a farewell gift or something else. All I ask is that you make yourself available for any such consultations. Would that be all right? Thank you, my friend. We will look for you near the northern gate. Quickly now, everyone, let us not keep Light waiting. So I'm a little bit disappointed in what was said there. I would hope and I would expect that there's going to be some people that want to stay, and I thought there was going to. I mean, we still could encounter that, but I would assume that would come up here. Is that people have like made their homes, or even which we've already seen, is that people find like partners and stuff like that, and start families here with like the locals.
Some would stay, and some would maybe like some of the Eurzans would go to Doma as well. Like, both are possible.
Yeah. Like that's something that I would hope that this questline explores, right? Because that's like the more nuances to like returning refugees is that some people would want to stay, some people would want to go, other people have to make a hard decision. Other, like Adosians might go as well. Like it's it's not like it is weird if everyone's just like, okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah,
because they've been here for a while, you know.
To be fair, like in story, they've been here less than in our time, because it's been like what, like 2 years maybe max. So like it's not that long of a stay, but still.
Well, it's still 2 years. It's still a decent chunk of time. Yeah, the rabbit's filming you now. rabbits. I'm gonna quickly check on them there.
Yeah.
So, one moment.
Warrior of gift ideas. Yes. Come to me for consultation on gift ideas.
Maybe.
Ah, I found the perfect spot. There you go. Oh, I guess we'll just wait for light then. Heck was that?
Ah. Händer.
Enough.
Okay. Let's go to our destination.
I was just banning a person.
Okay. Where?
Discord.
Okay.
Fun fact, I am
So
very
bots.
proud. I set up Sapharia's moderation, and it works flawlessly. So that's cool.
It's just a butt.
Yeah, just what.
Okay.
But there's a new spam type where they post like Discord links, but they don't use the HTTPS, so it doesn't count as a link. So like bots that have like link spam set like don't react to that.
Yeah.
So.
Assisting the Doma refugees with the final preparations will take several minutes. You may choose to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Guess we're
We're
being sent somewhere.
gonna give a lot of gifts, okay? I should put like a sign that's like, "Hello, I'm here. If anybody needs consultations." Should have like a stall.
Oh, we're literally standing here in place and people are coming to us. Okay.
Yes, yes. That's what I'm saying. We should have a stall or something. At least make it like on a bench so we can sit down.
So kind of you to spare time to help us with something so trivial. No doubt you have many other important matters to attend to. Anyway, I wanted to ask your opinion on the gift. I wish to give a dear friend of mine before leaving, Isildur. Give him the one ring.
Ah,
You remember Isildur, do you not? Eileen's grandfather. Though older than me, the two of them were still going on grand adventures before they joined the Scions. Ah, how I envy his vigor. Though we have done little more than drink tea and speak of our children, I have cherished his company and will miss him truly. Alas, in recent days, his body has begun to get the better of him, and so I was thinking of giving him something for his health. Do you have any suggestions? A cane.
eye drops, a tonic for his. Oh, oof. Anything for his back. Anything for his back, because I remember
Yeah.
he has bad back, actually.
Yeah, the other two are weird.
Yeah, the other two are just.
They're just
The
bad.
tonic for his memory
What?
just seems mean.
Uh,
Yeah, something
Anything
for
for
his
his
back. He has bad back, you know.
I thought so too. But I'm glad to see you agree. I swear not a day goes by without him complaining about his back.
Exactly.
It is great comfort, knowing that the Scions are well aware of their comrades' conditions. Shows how much you care for one another. Now then, I must procure the ingredients for my home remedy. My thanks to you. I wonder if this is like the other ones, where if you say the wrong one, then it just gives you extra dialogue, and you just keep picking until you pick the right one.
Maybe. I don't
Henry
know. It
departs in high
says.
spirits, satisfied with his suggestion.
Yeah, maybe they just leave unsatisfied.
Maybe.
By the way, I like how literally it's just them walking around the city for the next like 2 hours.
Ah, my friends, if you could spare a moment of your time. The Toll is home to many interests to which we owe a great deal, but there is one in particular to which we should definitely pay respects. Rowena's House of Splendors. Don't get in debt with her.
Yeah, don't get in debt. But they could become business partners. You know, I'm sure Rowena would like to have like her thing set up in Doma.
The house has been an invaluable source of goods and services in both profession and personal matters. I'm sure you too can say the same. And so I thought to bid farewell to the one representative with whom I have worked most closely. If you would, look to the counter by the gate.
Ah.
I speak of the raven-haired beauty by the gate. Of all Rowena's girls, she has been very helpful.
Uh-huh.
There's a problem, however. I cannot for the life of me remember her.
Oh, this is a test! Oh no! Oh no, this is a test! Oh shit.
No, it's not just that. He doesn't even know her name.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, he should know her name. Come on. I mean,
They all sound so
look, it
so
happens.
similar. Perhaps it is my domineer.
Look, it happens, okay?
But you know her name, surely. Please, tell me, that I might have a proper conversation with her before I return to my homeland. Oh, why there's so
Oh my
many
god,
options.
so many answers.
Jesus.
Alina.
Elena, I thought she dealt in primal arms and whatnot. Oriana,
I
didn't know you collected tombstones.
Ariana.
Ariana,
Since when did you collect
since when did you
ritual
collect
tools?
ritual tools.
Sana, so interesting.
Swana.
Grapes.
Papana.
I think it may be Alina. Are we gonna look it up? I don't want to say wrong.
You can look it up. I don't even know which one he's referring to be honest.
The one on
but
there are 3 and the one on the left.
okay.
And I think she's the
Look it up.
primal weapons one. So that's my answer, but I am gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
So I wrote Revenant's tool instead of toll, so there you go. Rowena's House of Splendors. Does it say? God damn it, it doesn't say here. Oh, I need to know if I'm correct. How do I check? Check NPCs found in this location. There you go. This is not helping. Well, Alina does have black hair, but I don't know if that's hair. Ariana is blonde. There you go. So it must be Alina, right? Install House of Splendor.
It's Elena.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I was right.
Elena. Thought she dealt in primal arms and whatnot. Helena, that's it. I remembered as soon as you said it. I knew I was right to ask you. They say you're perhaps the house's most valued customer. Anyway, I'd best go and speak with her before I forget again.
Oh no.
Doar departs in high spirits, grateful for your assistance.
Oh, they are talking. And he's being stalked by a little guy. Why are we watching some Lalas walking around?
They're suspicious, Lalas.
Very suspicious. Lalas are always suspicious.
Right. Have you seen a carbuncle roaming? Oh, that's you.
Have you seen a carbuncle roaming about? Over the course of my time here in Revenant's Toll, I've come to know many adventurers, including an arcanist with a somewhat disobedient companion. It seems every day her carbuncle wanders off on its own, you see, and today's no exception. For a mercy, it will respond to its name, more earnestly when called by someone other than its owner, strangely enough. The problem is, I cannot seem to recall what it was. Some sort of gemstone, I think? Oh, do we know that?
Yes.
Who has a carbuncle that runs away other than Tataru? Like, the only one we know is Tataru, and I don't know if we know what carbuncle Tataru has, because we only seen it once. It's not Obsidian, because Obsidian is Alphinos.
Yeah, we know.
So which one is it?
It's Ruby.
Is it Ruby?
Yes, it's Ruby.
How do you know?
It's Ruby, I remember.
Ruby! How could I forget? She named it for the red jewel in its forehead. Thank you for your help, Mielikka. I will join her in the search right away. I do not remember us ever, learning that.
Higiri departs in high spirits and begins calling out for Ruby at once. Sure enough, the errant carbuncle soon appears. It's because it's a regular carbuncle. That's a ruby forehead.
Yeah, but how do we know that somebody named it Ruby?
And she said it's called afterwards. It's gemstone.
Oh, so you just assumed that it was after the gemstone that it
Yes.
has. Okay. It could be any gemstone. Could be, I don't know, agate.
Ah, how fortunate am I that you are still here. My father told me how you helped him. I was hoping you might do the same for me. I could get something for his back.
Yes.
I seek your wisdom concerning Staffborn of the Adventurers Guild, who helped secure us a place here in Revenant's Toll. Thanks to him, we were able to work side by side with the Frontier Hands to build these walls and lay these cobblestones. We were given food and shelter, it is true, but more importantly, we were given purpose. We have, of course, already expressed our gratitude to him many times before. I myself presented Staffborn with the Dome and Dagger, which I am told he treasures. But now that we must part ways, I feel as though we must make one final grand gesture. A more elaborate, expensive gift, perhaps, or, well, what do you think? Something flashy and gaudy that's got bells on it.
Definitely.
Maybe we just
Or
try to stay in
Slappborn.
touch.
Would make sense.
Hold on, you're cutting out.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back.
Oh. There you go.
But yeah, Slappborn, like, I think he just misses them. So yeah, stay in touch.
Yeah, just stay in touch. Yeah.
And also, you already got the dagger, so I mean.
Really? We should be glad to maintain our relationship with Staffborn and the Toll, but do you truly believe that that in itself is enough? Yes. Perhaps you have the right of it. Considering the lengths he has gone to ease our burdens, spending exorbitant sums on farewell gifts may only frustrate him. Besides, whatever we purchase would come from the Erosian markets. Better to wait until we have returned to our homeland that we might send them something more dormant. Dried persimmons from my village, perhaps.
Oh, why not?
Hosen's eyes sparkle as he considers the possibilities, clearly satisfied with your suggestion. How go your efforts, brothers and sisters?
We don't get to find out how it went.
By all accounts, it could not have gone any better, and we owe it all to you, my friend. We are forever in your debt.
Hosan, you were going to meet with Slappborn one last time, were you not? We were hoping you would allow us to accompany you. If so, please let us know when you do.
That said, perhaps we should speak with Staffborn sooner than later. I cannot think of any reason to delay. Light, I know I have imposed upon you enough, but might I ask you to accompany me as well?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What do we pick? Oh, then sauteed green leeks or crimson cider. Let's get some cider.
How's that? Husband has 1,000,000 things to do. We should pay our respects to Staffborn while we and the others have time to spare. Would you not agree? In that case, I ask that you go on ahead and wait for us with Staffborn. I'll require a moment to gather the others, but I do not expect it will take long. Okay. The Shark Man is still there.
Yes, I was gonna point that out.
Judging from the way I've seen the Domans running about, I gather they're busy with preparations for their long voyage.
Kind of.
It is as you say. It is as you say, Master Staffborn. They're so small compared to him.
Yeah, they are so. But I mean, he's also standing on stairs.
Huh. The day many of us thought would never come has arrived, and now we make ready to return to our homeland. Let me assure you, however, that we have no intention of abandoning our responsibilities. My people have either completed their labors or ensured that others may easily do so in their stead. Earnest as ever, I'm grateful, truly, but you needn't have gone to such trouble. Revenant's Toll. Gods, when I think back to what this place once was, how it's changed, and what it's become. Can't imagine it's without you lot here. You made this place what it is, same as we did. None would dare say different. Tragedy drove you from your lands and delivered you to our shores, but from that tragedy came a new beginning, a hope that we shared with every soul that passed through our gates. And that, my friends, is more precious than any riches. I pray you carry it with you to Doma, and that it grants you strength when you have need of it. We will, Master Staffborn. I swear to you. We will never forget this blessed place. Get a hold of yourself.
You gave us the opportunity to work with the frontier hands to build Revenant's Toll. All the skills and experience we gained we will put to good use in rebuilding the Enclave. Enclave? And then, when we have finished, I pray you will come and visit.
Aye. We would be honored to receive you and any other man or woman or child of Revenant's Toll. Let this be not an ending, but another new beginning. The beginning of a lasting relationship between our two homes. That is my dream for the future of our peoples. As we build these walls stone by stone, may we build it together. Oh. Well said, well said.
Aha.
Damn it. If we keep on like this, I'm liable to start bawling. So, let us move things along. I hope you don't mind another parting gift. The lost treasure of Revenant's Toll, courtesy of your younglings. The foreman is expecting you. A most surprising but welcome gift. We shall endeavor not to drink it all at once. We will collect the bottles and return to our preparations at once. Thank you, Master Staffborn. Is he giving their kids alcohol? What?
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on. He said kids and then bottles. I'm like, what?
And thank you, Light, for everything. Before you go, I have a favor to ask. Well, Flamin, actually. She wants you to bring Yozan and his friends to her, up in Rowena's cafe. The wine's for the adults, you see. She's got something else for the children. More wine.
Glad you clarified.
I doubt it'll take too long for you to find him. You have a knack for this sort of thing, after all. My thanks to you. Okay.
Go, Rooster. Look for kids. Fine. They're behind.
Is it this?
No. No. No.
Ah, okay. Sure. You've been looking for us, have you? Oh, it's you. Raka.
You don't have to leave yet, do we? We still have time?
Go Hado.
Hey, Miss Mielikka, what are you doing here?
Yes. Oh, hey there, Mr. Light. You're not here to say goodbye, are you? It's not fair. Why do they get to decide when it's time to go back? I mean, I miss Doma too, but they should have asked us first. Huh? Miss Farman wants us to come to the cafe. Whatever it is she thinks we did, we... Oh, it's not like that. Well, alright then.
What did you do?
With me, guild members. Miss Farman needs us. You too, Mr. Light. Okay.
They clearly did something. You came. I've been waiting for you all for so long.
All members of the Roman Adventurers Guild reporting for duty. So what's the adventure? Monster hunting? Guardian Gold?
Oh my, nothing so dramatic. Rather, I wanted to give you all a reward.
A reward? Really?
A reward for your many deeds in service to Revenant's Toll. When the frontier hands needed a helping hand, you were there. When there was no one else to look after the younger children, you were there. And through it all, each and every one of you carried out your duties with a smile. That is why you are more than brave adventurers. You are heroes to the people of the Toll. Heroes deserving of a very special reward that just so happens to be right over there.
I know what they say about heroes.
They share their meat.
Yes.
Nobody will know what we're referring to.
Ah, no. Ah. Treasure. And they share their booze.
They do. Wait,
Wow,
watch
look
out,
at
that's a
these.
mimic. Yeah. I also thought about it being a mimic for a second, not gonna lie.
Ah.
Oh. Look, Miss Mielikka, she got us matching hats.
We'll make them the official uniform of the Roman Adventurers Guild. Oh, they suit you, little ones. Wear them with pride. It's the Beholder.
I remember them.
Mr. Boulder and Mr. Coltonet, I thought you were away on important silent business. Recently returned, and it is a good thing we are. We heard of your impending journey and hoped to see you before you left. We are both very happy that you may finally return to your homeland. They have great need of stalwart adventurers like you lot there.
That is you. Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
You sure? Sure. Okay. But I want to say goodbye. Then don't. Get out of here.
Wow! You sure have a way with children, Boulder.
There's no need to. You're adventurers, are you not? Adventurers never stay in one place, for it is not who we are. We walk paths all our own. never truly beholden to any one nation or creed. So don't say goodbye, because we may, nay, we will meet again. You'll see. We'll become the most famous adventurers in Yagia. And then we'll return to Edosia and become famous here too. Everyone may know the signs of the Seventh Dawn and the Warrior of Light, but just you wait. Years from now, they'll be talking about the Dominant Adventurers Guild. Come up with a new name.
Yes. That one is not very characteristic.
No. Oh. I'm looking forward to it. Grow strong, grow famous, lead the tales, little ones. We must get going, but thank you again for making the arrangements. Take care. Right, we mustn't neglect our training. Find the heaviest crates and carry them to the horse-bird carriages.
Oh yeah, horse
Yes, to
birds.
the horse-birds.
Yes. Miss Mielikka, Miss Flamin, thank you for the caps. We'll take good care of them.
Dr. Flamin.
You would think I'd be used to it by now, having to see your children off, but... Do you want to talk to all of them before?
I'm screen Hazan.
Hold on. They say anything. Higiri says something. The children told me you took them to see Flamin. I should speak with her as well. I had an idea about exchanging recipes via missives, or perhaps even link pearl. They want to use link pearls. Okay, the kids are talking about training. Apparently Yozan gets seasick, so there you go. Okay, I think that's all. Hold on, homie. What does homie say? He's also appreciating the matching hats. Okay. That's all of them.
The children are delighted with their new hats. Miss Flamin could not have chosen a better gift. Preparations are proceeding apace. Staff born in the guild have finalized arrangements for the ship, so once we have finished here, we need only make our way south. How many times have I thanked you, I wonder? Not enough, that much I know. Thank you, Light, from the bottom of my heart. You are and ever shall be a true friend of Doma and her people. Expect you will find yourself in the enclave before us. If so, I pray you tell Kozakura that we shall join her soon.
Okay, so he's Why should we be first in the enclave? Does that mean they cannot use Eaterites? Is it because
No, remember.
No, is it because they have cargo, so they cannot use it, or what? Because why wouldn't normal people just teleport between cities? Is my point.
This is something that we've spoken about. I would say that the only thing you can probably say to that is that maybe they just haven't connected to the Eaterites or something.
But they're from there.
So yeah. Maybe it's just cargo related.
Like, that's the only thing I can come up with as an explanation, is that cargo doesn't travel well through Eaterites.
Yeah. Okay. Kozakura.
Mielikka, you are returned from Eorzea. They are homeward bound then. It comes as a relief to hear that there were no complications. Thank you for facilitating the return. I shall inform Lord Hien at the first opportunity. We have a mountain of work ahead of us, but with their help I am confident we can see it through. And I hope I can count on your assistance in the future as well.
Well, Kazakura has a proposition for you. It takes an enclave.
Mielikka, come ye be praised. I was hoping you might pay us a visit. It is, as ever, an honor. Once again, I must thank you for helping our brothers and sisters secure passage back home. With so many skilled craftsmen soon to be at our disposal, we of the Shazen Kai are ready to proceed to the next stage of our plan to rebuild the enclave. The enclave? Which brings me to a rather delicate matter. Perhaps you will find this shameless, but circumstances being what they are, I see no other way. The reconstruction and revitalization of the enclave cannot hope to succeed without the contributions of wealthy individuals such as yourself. I understand if you wish to refuse outright, but I beg of you, please listen to our proposal in full before you decide. I would say second. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's no bother, really. Let's hear it. What's the proposal? Thank you, Mielikka. I shall endeavor to be brief. Where to begin? Of course. It is important that you understand the state of the enclave at present. I am sure you recall how everything was when you first arrived. Rubble in the streets, buildings in ruin, and so forth. While we have made some superficial progress since the castle fell and Doma was liberated, the scars of the occupation are far from healed. Since antiquity, the kingdom of Doma has prospered from the gifts of the One River. The success of our agriculture and industry is intricately tied to our position here. Alas, in our struggle against the Garleans over the decades, much of what was built over centuries was lost. Fertile farmlands that once yielded produce for export were despoiled, and what little remained could barely feed our people. Our foreign rulers did not hesitate to impose their will on local industry as well. Not only were we forced to purchase goods from imperial concerns, regardless of quality or cost, but our merchants were also forced to sell their wares to Garleans at a loss, assuming they received compensation at all. While those dark days are behind us, many of our former trading partners are reluctant to engage us in trade agreements, for fear of the Empire's wrath. And so, for the most part, we must continue to fend for ourselves and craft what tools and so forth we require. Or so we would, had we the facilities. Forgive me, it is not so dire as it may sound. Our problems may be many, but we are all wholly committed to the challenge before us. We are not unlike the Shazenso, a hardy herb that can thrive in even the most inhospitable of conditions. I took inspiration from its strength and stubbornness when deciding upon a name for our organization, in fact. No matter the struggle, no matter the cost, the Shazen Kai will do everything in its power to overcome every hurdle and rebuild this home of ours. Please excuse my sudden fit of passion. It was most unbecoming. Anyway, I have spoken of the general state of the enclave. Let us discuss more specific concerns. Though, having said that, it would be simpler if you were to see things with your own eyes. Please head to the worksite north of the Aetherite and speak with Mitsuba. I shall join you shortly.
Donation basket.
It's probably we are unlocking that, I assume. Oh, hello, Yukiri.
Ah,
Just chilling. If you are looking for Gosetsu, he is with Yotsuyu, keeping close watch of her. Yes, quite close indeed.
Yes, you should
Are
be
you
suspicious.
jealous? Well, well, you're Mielikka duck, aren't you? In need of a hot meal? Actually, she's here at my behest. I thought it would be best if a potential patron saw our efforts firsthand. If you would be so kind as to explain to her what you do. Aha! Forcing the burden onto me, are we? Very well, if you insist. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Mitsuba. Once upon a time, I owned and operated the largest tavern in the Enclave. I had a hand in everything, from balancing the ledgers to steering the cookpots. Owing to my experience, I've been asked to oversee the work over here, in the 10,000 stalls. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not 1,000. Ha! That was the exact same look I gave Kozakura when she showed me this place. 10,000 stalls. By the kami, that's not even 10. But mark me, there will be. When we're through, this place will have on offer every imaginable cuisine. Just thinking about it's enough to set my heart racing and my mouth watering. As I explained earlier, however, trade, or lack thereof, is a major problem at present. We simply aren't getting enough shipments or consumables from outside Yanja, and so our people are forced to eat the same simple fare day after day. However, once our negotiations with foreign concerns bear fruit, we should be able to exchange whatever surplus we produce for a wider variety of ingredients, bringing us closer to realizing Mitsuba's vision. This may seem like a silly goal to strive for, but by improving the quality of life for our people in a clear, understandable manner, we can motivate them to work harder and tackle more difficult tasks. Doma will not be rebuilt in a fortnight, and we need every victory, however small. We have a bloody long road ahead of us, but we need only take it one step at a time. Whatever help you can contribute to the cause would be welcome. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us, Mitsuba. We should head back to the Shazenkai and continue our conversation there, so as not to get in the way of the work. There is not too much left to explain, but if you would indulge me a little longer, I would be grateful.
I feel like this could have been a little bit briefer, but sure.
This could have been an email.
It could have been an email. It could have been a link pro message, actually. Sure. Oh, there's something going on here.
There is something going on. I don't quite understand. I'll be honest. Well, the guy has shiny weapons, I'll tell you that.
Yes. Good.
The 10,000 stalls are but one example of what we hope to build here in the Enclave. Alas, it will take much time and effort. And it will also take tremendous resources. Resources that I pray you will be willing to contribute. Raw materials, foodstuffs, linens, medicines, all this and more would be of use. Anything and everything you can afford to part with would be welcome. Furthermore, as a token of our appreciation, we will provide a small gratuity relative to the value of the items you relinquish. You need only place these items in the donation basket to my left. I will calculate the gratuity and pay you immediately.
Okay. You may now use the donation basket to contribute unneeded items to the Shazenkai. These items will be used to supply and finance the reconstruction of the Roma Enclave. Further details can be used. Okay. Donation basket.
Is it
Oh,
literally anything?
it's literally anything.
Wow.
Weekly
Even-
budget. Oh.
You can even give out the like untradeable items as well. Out of curiosity, how much does that give me?
But it looks like you have a limit per week of how much you can contribute.
Ah,
So it's time
okay.
gated.
You get the rate. What does that mean?
Donating items. Anything and everything you're willing to part with, Gali accepts. Okay. You have a limited budget, yep.
Any items that can be sold to vendors may be donated. Huh.
Reclaiming items. Okay, so you can refund. Okay,
Device
this
every
probably like an
Tuesday at
efficiency
9,
thing.
Of course.
Yeah, everything does. Yeah.
Hold on, let me add that to my list of things that reset on Tuesdays.
Very handy getting rid of things you can only sell. Because you get extra gil. Okay. fair
Yeah,
enough.
I wish I knew before I sold a bunch of stuff. But okay, so we have Doman Enclave donation every Tuesday at 9. There you go. Add it to the list. There's something to sell now. I wonder how much I can sell this for. Well, it's more than it usually sells for, so I guess that's good. There you go. I donated them a random crystal. I hope they're happy with that. They decorate their houses with it. I could probably donate a bunch of food, honestly. I have so much food that I'm not using.
Okay. Well then, with that, maybe a dunge for today. Maybe a dunge.
Is there any bench here? Oh, maybe? What's this?
Well, let's go to the garden.
Yeah, but look, there are benches here. So,
Over
sit
here.
on a bench. Okay, fine. Where's the garden? Ah. Of course. They are directional chairs, because why wouldn't they be?
But yeah, with that, we finished up this little quest line, unlocking the donations, which I guess it'll probably, like, usually it takes a month. It's probably going to be like 3 to 4 weeks worth of donations, and then that like progresses the story enough. So we'll get around to doing that. And we finished again, boo. Again.
We did.
Which has some implications, because apparently we got a bunch of money, and I don't know why I thought that I wasn't investing it here potentially. And
Yeah, imagine if she just donated this money to Domas.
yeah, and Sodaban is now a turtle.
Yes,
And he
he's a
has a
fully
voice
fledged
inside his head
turtle.
for 500 years.
Yeah. But I was
There you
gonna
go.
say, how does it work? Because aren't the auspices animals, and Sorban is not technically an animal?
Yeah, it's a little bit weird.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know. I
fine.
don't know how it works. You know, unless we
it's
say that
fine.
Kojin are animals.
I mean, everything's an animal, right? Like, it's like, technically. Like, it's-
Technically, but does
the
that mean the
people are
humans can
animals.
become auspices?
I guess so.
Okay.
Maybe. But yeah, with that, we're gonna be wrapping up. For today. Again, we did make some progress. Next time we play, I'm feeling Ninja Questline or MSQ because we finished everything else.
Yeah, I
Right?
think we will have to go to MSQ actually. Unless, yeah.
Oh,
maybe
right.
we might
And
want
also
to
the
finish it.
lighthouse. True. We still have to do the lighthouse
Well,
at some point.
eventually.
Eventually. Otherwise, thanks for watching. My next broadcast for Final Fantasy should be in a couple of days' time. Ideally on Friday, maybe even tomorrow. Tomorrow's we're meant to be scheduling, we're meant to be covering What Is It Monday, but we might not get the replays in time. If we don't, we might be able to stream. Otherwise, we'll just chill. But at least on Friday, we should be back.
I need to change the
Otherwise-
camera. I broke everything.
Otherwise, thank you all for helping me babysit Chi-Chi. She was hopping around earlier, and I'll go and spend some time with her and make sure she's okay, and make sure she calms down.
Never. She does not know the word calm.
True. Our next class should be in around 8 hours? 8.5 hours time. Is gonna be Homestay Cup. Sorry, my apologies. I was skipping ahead. Pegasus Cup, that's it. Sorry, Pegasus Cup.
Yeah.
It should be in 10-ish hours time. So yeah, plenty of time to sleep. Thanks for dropping by, Sokka, and everyone else. Thank you. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Again, we are slowly working through the story of Final Fantasy, and we are almost up to the MSQ again. Almost.
Imagine Shadowbringers. Soon.
Nah.
Soon TM.
Soon? 2026? 2026? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
a high
think we're
chance.
close.
No. We're not close.
That laugh. Oh no. It was the most evil laugh I've ever heard from you.
I think she thinks we're close. She thinks we're close. No.
Want to know which patch you're in? Kinda curious now.
I'm pretty sure we're in 4.1, I think.
Nah, I
4.1,
think we're past that.
4.2.
2 or 3,
Like
I guess.
we're still a long way away. No, we're like 2, I think. 4.2. Yeah. Well, 3.2, whatever this expansion is. But yeah. With that,
4.2.
yeah, 4.2. Yeah, 4.2. That makes sense.
We're close. Almost there.
Anyway, with that, we're going to be wrapping up. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Again, we will progress the MSQ next time. Maybe, potentially. Again, a Ninja quest line at some point as well. So we'll get through both of those.
And as
Otherwise,
always,
thanks for watching.
if you're interested in what we're doing in Final Fantasy offstream, then join our Discord, because that's where we talk about Final Fantasy, and you can join us around too. Maybe for
Sure.
some dungeons or something,
Okay, well, there we go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye.